A power shortage on the shuttle.
Could bring it down early.
At 11.
Tour of Duty will return next week at its regular time.
Let's go have some fun.
Now, stay tuned for the CBS special movie presentation of Aliens.
It looks like a real hot dog to me.
She's the new live-in nanny from the Australian outback. He's a kid from New Jersey. Throughout tonight's shows, find out more about them in previews of Live-In. Tonight, a CBS special movie. This year, she's the only actress nominated for 2 Academy Awards. Riveting in a role that dominates the screen.
Each one of these things comes from an egg. So who's laying these eggs?
Sigourney Weaver stars in a network premiere that will push you to the outer edge. A film that will make you glad.
Get away from her, you...
She's one of us. Aliens. Next.
Aliens. Sponsored by Sears, where you get your money's worth and a whole lot more.
Why wait for sales?
So tired of waiting.
Sears now has great low prices every single day.
Tired of waiting for you.
Why wait for sales?
So tired of waiting.
Sears now has great low prices every single day.
Tired of waiting for you.
Today's X-Lax is a good morning, guaranteed.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Medical experts agree. X-Lax actually restores the level of natural fluid in your system.
Good morning.
X-Lax, the sure way back to natural regularity, guaranteed.
Corning's see-through Vision saucepan withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. Best of all, it lets you see your meal before it's all over. Visions by Corning. It's visibly superior.
We will return to Sigourney Weaver and Paul Reiser in Aliens.
This class is a lot of fun for the girls, but it's giving me a screaming headache. At times like this, I used to take aspirin or Tylenol, but today I take Advil. See, Advil's strong. Just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular-strength Tylenol. And Advil doesn't upset my stomach the way aspirin can. Advil stops my tough headaches and puts me back in the game. Advil, tablets and caplets, advanced medicine for pain.
What American institution has entrance requirements so high they'll only accept straight A's? McDonald's breakfast sandwiches taste fresh because they're made with fresh cracked grade A eggs. What's behind the fresh taste of McDonald's buttermilk biscuits? People like spiked chickens. McDonald's breakfast tastes fresh because we roll out fresh biscuits every morning.
Richard, let's make a deal. You loan me your new Cutlass Supreme and I'll fill her up. Dad Olds gave me a year's supply of gasoline. Marilyn, $50 to use your new Tornado.
I got $1,500 back from Olds.
Sharon, need help financing your Cutlass Calais?
I got 4.9 financing. Sorry.
This is not your father's Oldsmobile.
Hey, kid.
Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal on a new generation. Oldsmobile.
Grandpa, if oranges were blue, would they still call it orange juice?
100% pure Florida quality orange juice. It makes you feel so good.
Blue orange juice? Nah.
The facts about butter and calories. Think butter has a ton of calories. Think again. Butter has just 36 calories a pat, the same as margarine. So for no more calories, you get butter's great taste. Delicious dairy butter.
Hey, don't you owe it to yourself and your family to say no to drugs? Go ahead, say it. Say no drugs. All right, way to go.
We now return to Sigourney Weaver in the CBS special movie presentation, Aliens.
Have you ever tried a beer and felt like the taste just missed your mouth? Well, taste again. Because times have changed. Here's one big, bold draft that packs a full-tilt taste you can get your hands around. Extra Gold Draft. It's the biggest taste that's happened to beer since they put it in cans.
If you were your cat, would you want plain cat food? Even gourmet cat food? No. You'd want the foods cats have loved for as long as cats have lived. In your heart, you'd hunger for the rich, meaty pieces you can only find in amore, chicken hearts, and liver dinner. If you truly want the best for your cat, look beyond gourmet. Give your cat amore.
Looking for a great truck or a great truck deal needn't be a challenge. Mazda trucks have been rated the most reliable truck sold in America. The Mazda warranty is the best in the truck business. And right now, you can really clean up. With $750 cash back from Mazda on all our trucks. $750 in cold, hard, wet cash.
See your local Mazda dealer today and get $750 cash back on all trucks.
There are some parts of our Burger King Cheeseburger Deluxe McDonald's doesn't want you to notice. Like it's flame-broiled and juicy, with crisp lettuce and red ripe tomato. No wonder McDonald's hates the Burger King Cheeseburger Deluxe. No wonder you're gonna love it.
It hurts. Sinus pressure and headache. It really hurts. Sinutab combines the painkiller and Tylenol with the decongestant and Sudafed to give you more than either one alone. It stops the pain. Sinutab stops the pain.
We will return to Sigourney Weaver in the CBS special movie presentation, Aliens.
From Paris, the city of lights, the brightest new stars shine on ice. The World Figure Skating Championships, prime time, Saturday night.
I'll get you, my pretty.
Take a stroll down the yellow brick road for a magical 50th anniversary presentation. The Wizard of Oz, Sunday following 60 Minutes. The American dream still lives.
Because naked women are good.
For what?
Heartland premieres Monday right after Live In.
This is CBS.
What's the best-selling truck in the Northwest? The Ford F-Series. Not only the bestseller around here, but the most popular vehicle in the country. And supplies have never been better, including great values like a Ford XLT Lariat for $11,408 with air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, extra fuel tank, chrome step bumper, plus power locks and windows. All for $11,408. A real truck at a very real price at your local Northwest Ford dealer.
Welcome to the territory. First Interstate Bank territory. Where the First Interstate Gold Bank Card lets you cash a personal check for up to $1,000. From Oregon to Wisconsin, California to Texas, and in more cities and states than any other bank system. So come into First Interstate, get the Gold Bank Card, and check out our territory. First Interstate Bank. We go the extra mile for you.
Chilean fruit spoiling in warehouses.
Critics say it's an overreaction.
At 11.
Now return to Sigourney Weaver and Paul Reiser in Aliens.
Staying on top is not easy. You have to give 110% and expect it from yourself, everyone, everything. Speed Stick deodorant gives 110%. That's its edge. Why? It has no alcohol, and alcohol evaporates. Speed Stick protection doesn't evaporate even after 24 hours. Glides on dry in just a few strokes. That's 110% protection.
Speed Stick deodorant, the wide stick.
That's your edge.
Fiber laxatives. A woman who takes one when she's constipated may have to wait and wait for 3 days to get relief, and it can cause bloating. Why do that to yourself? Take Correctol. It gives a woman gentle overnight relief. Correctol.
Do not answer your door during this commercial for the Burger King Cheeseburger Deluxe. It could be McDonald's trying to distract you.
Telegram.
They don't want you to know that the Cheeseburger Deluxe is the flame-broiled burger for lighter appetites.
Later, man.
They'd do anything to get your mind off this deluxe version of our regular burger with the lettuce and tomato combination their regular burger doesn't have.
Flowers.
The Burger King Cheeseburger and Hamburger Deluxe. Don't be fooled by anything else.
It's Grandma.
Go ahead, Marcy. It's easy.
But, sir, I can't speak! Are they practicing for the Olympic separate-dish slalom?
No. MetLife will do almost anything to make sure customer claims are paid promptly. Get Met. It pays.
We will return to Sigourney Weaver in the CBS special movie presentation, Aliens.
When Control has a close encounter of the fourth kind, will Jesse be able to save his extraterrestrial buddy?
Don't let him die.
Hard Time on Planet Earth, Wednesday.
Bobby and JR have always had their ups and downs, but they still love each other.
Get as far away as possible and shut up. Bob, shut up!
Then, on Falcon Crest, a son is trapped, and a daring rescue turns to tragedy. Falcon Crest, right after Dallas, Friday.
This is CBS.
This used to be cattle country till they came, the lobster ranchers.
Cattle Company announces our special lobster tail and top sirloin dinner.
Herds of the wily crustaceans just as far as the eye could see.
Tender, succulent lobster tails alongside a juicy top sirloin steak.
Sweet little creatures, but they do spook around lemon and butter.
A complete dinner for just $9.95 at Cattle Company.
They get real nervous around boiling water.
What's the most beautiful island in the world? Some say it's in the north, exquisitely scenic. Some say it's to the south, breathtakingly spectacular. Both have so many beautiful things to see and do, with beautiful people, too. But the real beauty is, both islands are in one country, New Zealand, the two most beautiful islands in the world. For your free packet of beautiful information, call 800-431-7700.
Assault rifles banned from the U.S.
You'll hear local reaction at 11.
We now return to Sigourney Weaver in the CBS special movie presentation, Aliens.
Why wait for sales?
So tired of waiting.
Sears now has great low prices every single day.
Tired of waiting for you.
Why wait for sales?
So tired of waiting.
Sears now has great low prices every single day.
Tired of waiting for you.
The women in my family have always had beautiful skin. Are we born with it? Who knows? We've always used Pond's. Now Pond's has made its first water rinsable cold cream. I'll show you. See how light it is? And it removes dirt and makeup soap leaves behind. Then rinses clean away. New Pond's water rinsable cleanser cleans like no soap can. And the beauty of it is, it's Pond's.
If your carpet isn't DuPont Stain Master, you may have less protection from stains. Less protection from wear. In short, you may have a lot less carpet than you bargained for. Instead of settling for less, get DuPont Certified Stain Master. The advantages will grow on you. It's not a Stainmaster carpet if it doesn't say DuPont. If you think you can handle the big, bold taste of extra gold draft, hang on. This is the full tilt draft real beer drinkers have been thirsty for. And it looks like they aren't gonna let go. Grab hold of an extra gold. It's the biggest taste that's happened to beer since they put it in cans.
By now, you know something big has happened at Sears, and here's what people think.
Gives us greater buying power. You're getting more for your money.
Wonderful. It's great.
Well, I'm especially happy with the lower prices.
I'm employed, and it was very inconvenient to wait for sales.
We're going to be married, and with these low prices, we'll be able to set up house. It'll help us out a lot.
We're both retired. We have one check a month, so this will stretch it farther.
Quality, value.
I like Sears.
You really do get your money's worth and a whole lot more.
The following message is brought to you by a glass cleaner in celebration of the fact that it now has more cleaners to clean faster, to clean better on glass or anything else. Just thought you'd like to know. New Glass Plus cleans glass, plus a whole lot more. A whole lot faster, a whole lot better.
If you like a challenge, just try to find a better deal than Mazda 323. It's $1,600 less than Toyota Corolla. Its warranty covers you 14,000 miles longer than Nissans, Hondas, or Toyotas. 323 also has their small sedans covered when it comes to overall room. And right now, it comes with $400 cash back from Mazda. $400. That's the kicker.
See your local Mazda dealer
and get $400 cash back
on 323.
The Century 21 Action Warranty. We don't just tell you what we'll do to sell your home.
Come with us.
We put our promises in writing.
Put your trust in #1, Century 21. It's the right gear for winter fun. Silver blades, funky shades, and a downhill run.
Come on in to Coors Light, the great light beer for a good long time.
The right beer now.
We will return to Sigourney Weaver in the CBS special movie presentation, Aliens.
Gloria Vanderbilt developed the same ability to live in a fantasy world because the world that she lived in was so cold.
I know a few people who I think if they had less money, they would have had happier lives. In her case, I don't think that's true. I can see her as a very miserable couch potato somewhere.
If you have money and you are brought up in a lifestyle where you see a lot of money, you can realize that it's not the only thing in the world.
I think they took for granted that they could have all these things. What they couldn't have was love.
Poor Little Rich Girls on the next Geraldo. Join us Wednesday at 4 on KOIN TV.
This is CBS.
Having the flu is a nightmare. Your throat's so sore. You're congested. You cough. Body aches all over. But now, there's Theraflu, the first and only hot medicine made just for flu symptoms. Theraflu, with a hot liquid like doctors recommend. Strong therapy for fever and cough. Strong therapy for aches and pains. Next time the flu strikes you, strike back with Theraflu.
Bernstein's took the tang of Italian dressing and introduced it to the rich smoothness of ranch. New Bernstein's Ranch Italian, the richer, smoother Italian. Bernstein's, where others skimp, we splurge.
If you love real aged blue cheese, here's Bernstein's new restaurant blue cheese dressing with lots of chunks and lots of real aged blue cheese. New restaurant blue cheese from Bernstein's, where others skimp, we splurge.
Blazers, Warriors, and a Burnt Biscuit Award at 11.
Today, over 40 million families are getting something extra. What's happening is the one place where they all shop has lowered prices. Who are these 40 million lucky families? The customers of Sears.
You need a high-powered hold for styles on the move. So I designed our Alberto European hairspray with ultra-fine mist that sprays on dry to hold under demanding conditions. Get high-powered hold.
Alberto.
Programmed fuel injection. 4 valves per cylinder. Formula One technology. If you drive simply to get from point A to point B, you'll miss the point of the Acura Integra.
Even when all of Company B heads for the phone, it's no problem for Gail Godfrey.
Delta Airlines, Gail Godfrey.
Y'all fly to Lubbock, Texas?
Yes, that is confirmed.
I got some friends who want to talk to you now. Just hold on a second. Thank you. Cincinnati, Ohio. New York City. Monroe, Louisiana.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
San Jose, California. Portland, Oregon. Butte, Montana.
You're all set. Thank you for calling, Delta.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Gail. Did you get many calls this afternoon?
1.
Delta, we love to fly, and it shows. To write it now, I know you can't come through, 'cause we rock pretty steady, we like moving around, and the silver bullet won't slow you down, so come on in the Coors Light, it's the right beer now, right now you're drinking right, so keep drinking it right, come on in the Coors Light, it's the right beer now.
We now return to Sigourney Weaver in the CBS special movie presentation, Aliens.
Three miles below the surface.
That ship was sunk on purpose.
8 people are about to discover.
We haven't deserted you.
They are expendable. Leviathan, rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
From now on, this is what dry is. Dry is a beer that starts bold from the first taste, finishes clean with no aftertaste, and refreshes completely. Dry is a beer called Michelob Dry. One taste, and you'll drink it dry.
Isn't it romantic?
Here's some cash, and your new car will be ready by noon.
We'll be on a plane to China in an hour.
Our Beijing office could send it to your hotel.
Oh.
Where are you staying?
And this arrived for you, Mr. Klein.
Thank you.
How would you settle your account?
American Express.
Isn't it romantic?
Helping in ways that no one else can.
You think my guys are going to be sidelined by a tough sinus cold? Not these Grabowskis. The congestion, the pain, the sinus pressure. As tough as it gets, new maximum strength Dristan is tougher. Dristan unblocks congestion here, sweeps away pressure here and here, knocks out sinus pain. And it won't make you drowsy. That's important. When you're playing with bears, when you can't call in sick, call on Dristan. It's maximum strength relief.
We will return to Sigourney Weaver and Paul Reiser in Aliens.
Before I moved in with the Matthews to take care of their baby daughter, I lived on a rugged sheep station in the Australian outback. 4 brothers, harsh weather. I thought I was pretty much prepared for anything.
Hey, babe. What do you say? You, me, Saturday night?
But nothing prepared me for this.
It's hard to live with temptation. Live In premieres Monday on CBS. The American dream still lives.
You know, if Johnny's coming out of his closet, I don't want him going into mine.
Heartland premieres Monday, right after Live In.
I'm Dan Rather, CBS News. Less than a year after the nation lost one president to an assassin's bullet, his successor was diagnosed as terminally ill with kidney disease. While the new chief executive believed he'd never live out his term in office, he kept his illness a secret. If he told the truth, he reasoned, he would seriously impair his ability to govern. Often in great pain, he plunged headlong into the crusade for federal reform, which led to the establishment of the modern civil service. The president who served the nation on borrowed time was Chester Allen Aubrey.
Shining. Blue Windex, Ammonia D. Vinegar Windex, real vinegar. Both streak-free. Perfect. That Windex Shine. Depend on it.
This is CBS.
Used, this book gets used. It is the one that we use. Used, sometimes abused, but still the one that we use. Used, the one we use.
U.S. West Direct Yellow Pages, the one that gets used.
That's why it's still the one. I need a taste. Give me just a taste.
If you want to taste something truly sensational, just look for the NutraSweet Swirl.
You start me up, don't ever quit. NutraSweet's the one. Give me just a bit. I want to taste, oh yeah.
NutraSweet, why so many things taste so good.
A power shortage on the shuttle
Could bring it down early.
at 11.
We now return to Sigourney Weaver and Paul Reiser in Aliens.
Well, I'm stuck on you. I want you to know whatever you do, wherever you go, well, I'll be there to guard you, to care for you.
Nothing sticks like Band-Aid brand's unique adhesive, so nothing protects better against dirt and germs. That's protection you can stick with from Johnson & Johnson.
You know I'm stuck on you.
Hi, Dad.
I heard.
Yeah, 2 cavities.
It's time for ACT.
ACT fluoride rinse can cut cavities 40% more than brushing alone, because ACT gets to surfaces a brush can miss. ACT now to reduce cavities 40%.
Want something as effective for your colds as Tylenol is for your headaches? Discover Tylenol Cold. With 4 medicines, it helps stop the runny nose, congestion, cough, and aching pain. Tylenol Cold, the newest name in cold relief.
Good design isn't a matter of money, it's a matter of taste. Spending more doesn't always mean you're getting more. What's great is that Kmart makes my fashions affordable to everybody. My spring collection for Kmart is simple and classic. I think it's one of the best collections I've ever designed. It's in the stores this week. It's not the Kmart of 10 years ago or even 5 years ago. The fashions look better, the prices are still great. That makes Kmart a better value than ever.
Phew! The foot odor in this family, it knocks me out from across the room.
Get Odor Eaters. Odor Eaters are cushiony insoles, blended with the world's most powerful odor destroyer, microscopic activated charcoal. Only Odor Eaters has it to eat up and destroy the worst foot odor.
Foot odor's gone.
Nothing destroys foot odor like Odor Eaters. And there's an Odor Eaters for every shoe. For ferocious sneaker odor, get Sneaker Tamers insoles.
We now return to the CBS special movie presentation of Aliens.
I've always loved to be best in anything I've tried, and the popcorn's been a real challenge.
Seems to me you've been doing one thing your whole life, Grandpa, and going at it pretty hard.
This popcorn was not an accident. It took years and years. Our popcorn is the lightest and fluffiest on the market.
I agree. Nice job.
Using your own good taste and talent instead of lots of money is what gives your home real style. That's a philosophy Kmart and I shared in turning this old farmhouse from a relic into a showplace. In the coming months, I'll show you some of the ideas and products that went into it. I think what you'll see is that style isn't a display of wealth, but of imagination.
Coming soon, at home with Martha Stewart and Kmart.
Unlike dishwashing liquid,
with the power of real lemon juice, cleans better than the leading brand. In fact, sunlight cleans dishes so easily, you almost don't have to be there.
You know, the other day my MCI rep called me up. Says he'd like to stop by with some new ideas. I think my long distance gets complicated again. Then he shows me how I've outgrown my current MCI service. And with a couple of changes, I can have more efficient, more economical long distance. I couldn't believe it. This MCI guy called me up to lower the bill.
Until you call, you'll never know how much better a long-distance company can be. MCI. Let us show you.
This is the new stuff, huh?
That's butter toffee. We made it just for you. The thing about it is it's not too sweet, not sugary, just right. You eat this all day.
Well, you can keep telling me about it while I eat.
Wow, taking advantage of me here. I'll do all the talking, you do all the eating.
We will return to Sigourney Weaver in the CBS special movie presentation, Aliens.
I'm Danny, a normal red-blooded American teen from New Jersey.
I'm Lisa from a farm in the Australian outback.
She's the new nanny. Can you believe it? Here to take care of my baby sister, Melissa. But I think,
Try not to think too much, love.
Did she call me love? Oh.
It's hard to live with temptation. Live In premieres Monday.
The best reporter on the beat. That's the signature of a great news organization. You always know when it's CBS News.
This is CBS.
Good evening. It's 45 degrees in Portland, 49 forecast tomorrow.
Police tonight found a North Portland man shot to death in his home.
A Southeast woman finds a cougar on her roof and calls the dog catcher.
And a San Diego company has bought its way into Portland shipyard. Now this.
Honest to goodness taste.
Candy snacks.
Real craft wholesome ingredients make an honest to goodness snack kids really love.
Honest to goodness, wholesome and fun. Crafts handy snacks.
Honest to goodness.
President Bush stops the importation of assault rifles. Concerned criminals might be buying them.
A Junction City teen will be tried as a juvenile for 5 auto deaths.
The Trailblazers at home win big over Golden State.
Join us at 11.
I'm going home to Jenny-O. Jenny-O. I'm going home to Jenny-O.
Every day, all over America, people are coming home to Jenny-O. Jenny-O. Because only Jenny-O knows the secrets to great tasting turkey.
I'm going home to Jenny-O.
Jenny-O knows.
Make a break for the Pat Sajak Show, weeknights on KOIN TV.
The conclusion of Aliens, starring Sigourney Weaver.
Today, over 40 million families are getting something extra. What's happening is the one place where they all shop has lowered prices. Who are these 40 million lucky families? The customers of Sears.
When it's time to sell your home, you want action.
And that's what you get with the Century 21 Action Warranty.
My personal promise of service, in writing.
The Century 21 Action Warranty. One more reason to come with us.
For complete details, call a participating office.
Come with us. Put your trust in #1. Century 21.
Tommy!
Dad, I'm practicing.
Well, practice eating your breakfast. So, you busy later on? You want to rake a few leaves?
No. Mom, did Kevin call? Ooh, Kevin.
Kevin, only about 4 or 5 times.
I saw him giving Debbie Green a ride yesterday.
Grow up. Cut it out.
Teach him.
Outside with that.
Bye, Mom.
The new 96-ounce bottle from Minute Maid.
Who's Kevin?
A new way to get a handle on your morning.
Your new book talks about dry skin. My skin gets so dry, I could scratch the word dry on it.
Well, I use Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact. Watch this film. Thermophotography shows how Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion soothes the dryness, the redness, actually accelerates healing.
I can't write on it now.
Even after a hand washing, you won't be able to.
You heard it here.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion starts healing dry skin on contact.
One card lets you call from anywhere in your calling area to virtually anywhere in the world and pay the same as if you were calling from your desk. So now you can have the biggest office in town because the town is your office. The MCI card. It is America's business card.